is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Clippers. James outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Hayes the pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
James against Dunn. Outside Leonard. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Reeves.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Leonard against James. Dunn outside. And here's Collins from outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to LeBron. Now here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, this is who LeBron is, an unselfish player who looks to set up his teammates.
And here's Harden. We saw him with 29 points last game. Leonard inside, covered by LeBron. Leonard. James with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
A 3 from Leonard, and the Clippers miss again.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot. One shot.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
at some numbers for Zubats. Last season, he played outstanding, and he was top 5 in field goal percentage, never settling, always working to get a good look.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Looking to end the run. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Dunn.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Hachimura. And the rejection by Zubats. And it's Dunn penetrating. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Dunn passes to Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Zubats. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot from deep. Harden. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 4. Out to Doncic. Reeves in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to James.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Dunn passes to Zubats. Here's Leonard. Shoots from the line. Good. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Doncic. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. On the wing, James. Lakers passing it around. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. In front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Ivica Zubac, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Lakers on D. 11-point game. Leonard kicks to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Reeves. Harden, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron outside. And here's Reeves outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Clippers trail by 14. Leonard finds Collins. Now, here's Zubats. Covered by Hayes. Harden the pass to Zubats. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
No good on that one. And the Lakers making a change here. Kleba's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 13. On the wing, James. To the paint. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Zubats. Batum scanning the floor. And it's blocked. Batum against Hachimura. Inside. Bounce pass, Kleba. Three-pointer. Harden grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Dunn. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. And again, the Lakers no good. Clippers trail by 11. Outside, Batum. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Down low. Zubats, that's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Doncic. The 19-footer is on the money. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. Vincent comes in for Austin Reeves. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. The Clippers also changing it up. Brown comes in for Ivica Zubats. And Sanders subbed in for Dunn. From deep, Harden, Collins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and one opportunity.
At the line for Clippers, John Collins. One shot.
That one misses for Collins.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well and an efficient player because of it.
Lakers passing it around. Smart wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Brown kicks to Harden. Collins up top. Back to Harden. Collins setting the pick for Harden. to the inside and finished off by Collins.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Smart passes to Kleba. On the wing, James. Here's Smart. And again, no good by the Lakers.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The three from Harden. Good on the triple. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Here's LeBron. Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Sanders passes to Harden. Sanders with a screen on Smart. Harden, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
James against Harden. Makes it off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he's brought his A game.
From deep, Harden. Harden missing again. And here's James. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smart finds James. Back to Smart. James outside. LeBron with another miss. Clippers trail by 8. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Harden missing again. The Lakers on offense. Back to Smart. It's good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Sanders is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Brown, and it's Batum in at the small forward position. And it's Dunn in the corner. From downtown, the kick out to Brown. Takes a three. He can't get that one. Lakers leading by 12. Over in the corner, Doncic. Down against Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. Some solid defense from Brown. Hachimura's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Brown finds Dunn. Now Zubac covered by Hayes. Dunn wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. And for the Lakers, they're shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. And here's Hayes. Hachimura with a screen on Brown. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Sanders.
What's up?
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Clock at 6. Brown with the screen on Reeves. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Reeves. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Leonard inside. Laravia's there. Paul dishes to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And it's Brown missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one, good. And that's 12 points for Austin Reeves.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Clippers third.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Paul. No scoring in this one. Leonard with the screen on Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Doncic against Leonard, and they pick up 2. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
The great Chris Paul. This is his second decade in the NBA. I mean, Richard, it's unreal.
Chris is still amongst the best in assist rate. And how about this? At 39 years old, he played in all 82 games. Take a note, young guys.
Zubac with the screen for Paul. To the paint. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his 3rd basket of the night.
One of the steadiest floor generals this game has ever seen. Paul consistently torches opponents out of the pick and roll.
Pass to Doncic. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 15. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Dunn against Hachimura. Doncic passes to Laravia. And here's Reeves outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers trail by 15. A three from Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his third assist on the night. Doncic against Paul. Doncic bounce back. They get the rebound. The shot's good from Hayes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
All right, a chance to see stats for Paul. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 9 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Lakers passing it around. The three for Doncic. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. Outside Leonard. Leonard forces it through inside.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. Oh, good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lakers leading by 15. Laravia with it. Nothing on the board. From deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Outside Leonard. Zubac finds Dunn. Now here's Leonard. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Laravia passes to Hayes. From down in the low post, it goes. Hayes has got 11 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Ball outside. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
It's your Lakers night squad.
Good substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Jackson Hayes. Smart's checked in for Jake Laravia. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. John Collins, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Brown. James Harden, he's checked in for Dunn. And Sanders subbed in for Chris Paul. Kleba against Collins. Doncic kicks to James. Vincent. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Clippers trail by 15. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. A new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. Back to you.
Yep, it flips quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie. Doncic with a screen on Hart. Here's Vincent, guarded by Hart. The three for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. In the corner, Smart with it. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Collins. Here's Harden. Oh, Harden with a good look down low.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Doncic dishes to James. Three-pointer. And it's John Collins with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Harden. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Second team.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. The 3 for Doncic. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 13 points in just this quarter. Pass to Sanders. Back to Harden. Clippers moving the ball around. Leonard looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run. Great D that time from LeBron. Lakers leading by 19 points. Doncic outside. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Leonard against James. Outside Leonard. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at the Clippers. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've made it fun to watch. Some of the best players in the world doing what they do best, Ernie.
Yeah, when everything clicks, it can be the most beautiful game on earth. 5 guys with one mission. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Dunn. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura out there with James. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jacks up a 3. Hachimura, no good. Clippers trail by 21. Dunn outside. The 3 from Harden. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Harden surveying the D. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 15 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Doncic. Stolen by Harden. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Leonard, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Leonard hits them both.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Reeves outside. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Here's Hayes. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And it's Leonard missing. Lakers leading by 19. To the inside. And finished off by LeBron.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Dunn, the bounce pass. A shot by Harden. Wide open. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists now tonight. James outside. Back to Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 20 points for James Harden.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. LeBron. He's checked in for the Clippers. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Fourth, the Clippers.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Done outside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Collins. It's stolen by Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Done outside. Just 5 to shoot. Brown outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Reeves against Harden, and it's done in the corner. Back to Collins. Pass to Harden. Lets it go with the 3. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers leading by 21. Here's LeBron. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Back to James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves gets the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping a three-point shot.
Clippers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Back to Doncic. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Zubac. Collins adds a 2-pointer. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Collins has got 10.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Reeves against Harden. Pass to Collins. Done outside. Just 4 to shoot. And Brown throws it down hard.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And the Lakers call time here.
T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. Purple T-shirts. All right, fans, if you want a free T-shirt, get out and get loud.
Big good substitution here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. Vincent's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. The Clippers also changing it up. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zubats. And Sanders subbed in for Dunn. And LaRavia now top of the key. Kleber shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Collins.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the line for him here.
Maxi Kleber taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Kleber. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
So he gets them both. Clippers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Harden. Over Smart. Good work defensively by Smart. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Vincent. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's LeBron. Fires the 3. Batum grabs the miss.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
And here's Harden. Now Sanders. Still scoreless. Rebounded by Smart. Lakers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. From deep LeBron. Good, and Smart gets the assist. LeBron's got 9 points now in just the second half. Harden against Smart. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Brown. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Smart. And the Clippers miss again.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Launches it. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 42% so far. Smart against Harden. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. James outside. Kleber with a screen on Brown. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Harden. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to James. Now Kleber. Now LaRavia. And it's off from 3-point range. In the corner, Harden. It's tipped. Collins kicks to Sanders. There's a screen by Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Smart passes to Kleba. LeBron outside. And a miss there on the triple. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Pass to Sanders. Collins setting the pick for Sanders. Back to Collins. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Back to James. And the layup is good. James has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Harden outside. Collins a screen on Smart. From deep, Harden. Rebound the Lakers.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Outside, Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Fires the three. That shot missing. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Also Chris Paul out there. Brook Lopez is out there with Sanders. Here's Vincent. Off target with his three. And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technical.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And he can't get the first one. Smith checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw, good. Clippers shooting 41% for the game. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Bogdanovich looking around. The kick out to Lopez. The tray. Rebound by Smith. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Cleveland slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Bogdanovich up top, defended by Vincent. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Kleba sets the screen for Smart. Pass to Kleba. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. And the Lakers have possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Fierro taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one is no good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Steps back. Ball outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Back to Paul. Trying to end the drought. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. They set the pick. Outside, Smart. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Kleba, the pass to Vincent. Lakers passing it around. Now here is Smith. 5 to shoot. Kleba finds Smart. Puts it up. Vincent misses. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Smith against Paul. Pass to Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Vincent. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Paul outside. With the shot. Wide open shot is on the money. Paul's got his first basket of the night. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Sinks the triple.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
It's tipped. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
There's the three. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Ball finds Lopez. Lays it up off the glass.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Smart. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Smart's got 13 points in just this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Vincent with it. Bogdanovich on him. Kleba inside. Lopez covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for 2, Fierro.
And the first one drops. James checked in for Smith. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Batum kicks to Paul. Zubac's a screen on Smart. That's a 2 from Paul. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. Here's LeBron. Pass to Kleba to the right side. Outside, James. No good from outside. Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Sanders with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Fires from the wing. The shot missing. The Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Pass to Vincent. From the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Over to the wing. And here is Zubac. Back to Paul. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Smart. To the paint. James, good. LeBron's got 13 points in the second half.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Zubac with the screen for Sanders. Dunn left side. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Pass to Kleba for the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Kleba's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Zubac, a screen on Smart. Paul passes to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
Pass to Vincent. Kleba with a screen on Batum. No one near James as he lets it go. No good with the triple. The Clippers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Vincent. In the corner, Smart with it. Batum against LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Kleba with the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
There's a minute 34 left in the game. Paul outside. Pass to Sanders. High post, Zubats.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
6 on the shot clock. Kleba finds Smart. No good on the triple. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Batum passes to Paul. Here's Zubats. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. LeBron outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. We got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.